Okay, we're going to lap some valves into for this head. And the first thing I do is get a little compound on it. What I'm using is just a toothpick. And we'll take the valve that we're going to use here, that we're going to do it on, and we just put a little compound around the face of it. All right. Then we grab it, but don't wipe the compound off. And we'll grab the head. Stick it in there. And what's going on here? Compound up there, did I? Alright. Make sure you don't have any compound up above here. Fits a little snug, but it goes in there. And to help me, I take a little drill chuck. And I just lightly clamp it on there. I don't clamp it real hard. It doesn't take much, so just snug it a little bit. And then we just turn it back and forth and bounce it up and down. It doesn't take much usually. That should be plenty. And we'll take and loosen this up, take it off of there. Like I say, it's not on there real tight. And we'll push that out. And we'll take Kleenex over here. And wipe that valve down, good. Make sure we get all the compound off of it. Alright, now we look on the valve. And I don't know if I can get close enough to show you. You see the grayish trail around it. Want to make sure that you have that all the way around. We do. And we want to take and wipe the head. And make sure we get all of that out of there. Okay, and we take and we look on there. And what we do is we look for a gray trail. A grayish trail all the way around the port, all the way around the valves, all the way around the head. It's gray all the way around, so that's looking good. And I laid this down now, that's the right one. But I didn't know if I had the right one. Alright. So there's one done. Alright, let's do the other one. Same way. Pick one of the valves. Grab your toothpick. It doesn't take much compound. That's why I say that this compound will last me long. I do use it for lapping out holes every now and then. I usually make a wood lap, and if I need to lap out a hole, and this stuff will do it right away. Alright, got it all the way around, and grab it like that, stick it in there. Alright, same thing, just and like I say, I don't tighten it tight because otherwise you'll mar it up. It's just snug. I don't know if you can hear it. Kind of grinds away when I pull on it and turn it 2 or 3 times, then I push on it, turn it about a quarter turn, and then pull on it again, do the same thing. That should be plenty. Get it off. Push that out. Wipe it down. It usually creates a pretty good valve seat doing it this way. You got to remember this angle is slightly smaller than the angle on in the head. The end of the head is a 45, and on this valve it's about 44. It's about a degree. Well, it's not quite a 44. It's about a degree to a half a degree smaller, so it fits down in there. Alright, and I'm just turning it, looking at the gray spot. It looks good except for one little area. Where was that? I don't see it now. Alright, well, let's wipe the head down. You want to make sure you get that all off of there. It'll get down into your pistons and wear your rings out right away. Okay, and then we just look around on that. Looks good. It's got a kind of a grayish color all the way around it. That's the seat. Push that in there. Alright, so this head has got the valve seated to it, so now we need to keep them separate, or keep them separated to each head. How am I going to do that? Until I get the valve seats and the springs done. Maybe I should wait until I get the valve seats and springs done before I start lapping them. What do you think? I think so. But anyway, you see how I do it. It's nothing complicated about it. It's pretty simple. So, alright, I'm going to cut away and figure out how I'm going to set up and make those little angled keepers that go on here, and the caps.